So, I have been told that you want to learn how to play the piano, but you don't know where to start, right? Well, you have come to the right place. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Juan and I am a professional musician. And I know that many of you are maybe wondering what is happening with my voice. The truth is that I have the virus. Yes, the famous one. I have been isolated for the past 3 weeks, but the good news is that I haven't had to go to the hospital. So because of this, I want to say that I am deeply sorry with any one of you who lost someone. But music can have a healing power. Let's learn how to play the piano. So first, sorry if I have to cough a lot or blow my nose. Right now we are going to learn together, because I haven't played the piano for a while. I want you to clean your piano or keyboard, relax a little, and let's have some fun. Through this video we are going to follow step by step how to become very good players. The first thing that you want to learn is that each finger has a number. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and 5. The same thing with your right hand. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the name of the notes. As you can see, we have white keys and black keys. The black keys are grouped. We have a group of 2 black keys and then a group of 3 black keys. And this pattern repeats. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Once I had a student, he said that I was a racist. He said that it was bad to differentiate the keys between black and white keys. So that's the reason that I want you to learn that we have chocolate keys and vanilla ice cream keys. This keyboard has 88 keys, but it doesn't matter if yours has less. Most of the times we are not playing the higher ones or the lower ones. I want you to learn and remember forever this vanilla ice cream key. It is located before the last chocolate key in the group of 3 chocolate keys. This is the note called A. If this is A, this is B. And this is C, D, E, F, and G. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And after G you will come back again to A. This is the website that we are going to use. You can find the link of this website in the description of the video. We will use this website because it will make our lives easier. If you have a piano keyboard that can be plugged into the computer using a USB cable, that would be great. This website can recognize what you play in your piano. If you cannot plug your keyboard to your computer, there's no problem, because this website can also recognize what you play using the microphone. But of course, the USB method is more reliable. Let's begin with the basics. Let's go to Courses, and then Introduction to the Piano. I already completed the first 3 lessons, but let's repeat them. First steps, restart course.
Let's get started with the most important basics. When sitting at the piano, you should be in an upright and comfortable position. Your fingers should be parallel to the keys when you place your hand in the middle of the piano. Your elbows are pointed slightly outward. When you move your hands outward, your elbows should move with them, so your arms will open up. Your fingers should be slightly bent, as if you are holding a small ball in your hand. Just imagine you are holding this ball while playing.
That's true, you have to keep your fingers like they were holding a ball. You have to keep your body and your hands relaxed. Don't play like this, but don't play like this either. You also don't want to bend your wrist. This is dangerous for your health. So it is better if you play with your wrist straight. Let's continue.
Let's take a closer look at the black keys. These come in groups of 2 and 3. This pattern makes it easy to orient yourself on the piano. The first and most important key is the C. The C is always located to the left of the 2 black keys. A special C is the so-called middle C. On a standard piano, you can find the middle C to the left of the two middle black keys. This serves as another orientation point on the keyboard.
Let's find out if what they are saying is true. This is the A note that you learned before. If this is A, this is B, and this is C. And that's exactly what they are teaching us.
When you place your right thumb on middle C and your other fingers each on one key, this is called C position. This position is made up of the notes C, D, E, F, and G. The C position is the starting position for playing your first melodies on the piano.
Good. Can you do it with me? Remember, try to keep your hands relaxed. I don't want you to do like this and then like this. No, keep your fingers there. C, D, E, F, G, and then we come back. F, E, D, C. Let's continue. Watch and listen. Press play to take a look at the exercise. For those who think that these first exercises are boring, in a couple of minutes, if we complete the basics, we will be able to play our first songs. There are many songs in this website, so you can choose your favorite one. Okay, let's start. Play. Did you notice that the website is following me? Let's learn our first song. Listen to the song. Okay, so first we will listen to the selected section. Okay, now we have to play that. I know that it is tempting to look right here because it may be easier to watch the hands of someone playing, but it is also important to know what is happening here. The first line in this staff is the E note, only when the staff begins with the G clef. This is the G clef, or treble clef. This staff is used for the right hand. This one below, it uses the F clef, or bass clef. The bass clef is used for your left hand, that is why it is empty. So we have notes E, F, G. This is D, and then we have C. Okay, we are going to play only those 8 notes. Yeah! Okay, let's continue. Let's listen. Well, now the notes that we have to play are C, C, D, E, E, D, D. Maybe you are wondering why these 2 notes are different. This note is different from this one. The difference is that this one should last twice compared to this one. Let's play. Okay, let's do it slow. Before we continue, let's try to play both parts. Okay, slow. Great. Now let's learn part number 3. Let's listen. If you pay attention, that's very similar to the first one. Remember, this is E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. Now the whole song. Let's go! Every time you're learning a new song, you should do it slowly. What do you think? This website is great to learn how to play the piano, right? After we have completed the first course, we can go into the second one. That's another song for the right hand. The third course will talk a little more about reading sheet music. I already taught you a couple of things. After you complete these courses, you will be ready to play your favorite song. Let's go to songs. Something that I like about this website is that you can filter the songs by difficulty. Let's try to learn a beginner song. Let's see, what do we have here? What do we learn? Let's see how long it takes me to learn a song. Look what we have here. Let's learn the Pink Panther theme. One thing that you have to learn now is the name of the chocolate keys, and those are very easy. Remember that this note is C. The chocolate key after C is called C sharp. The sharps are represented in music using this symbol. This one is D, and this is D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and then again C. But the chocolate keys have two note names. For example, let's talk about this one. This one is C sharp, but it has another name, D flat. So this note can be called C sharp or D flat. So sharp means the next note, C sharp, D sharp. And flat means previous note. This is D, D flat. This is E, E flat. This is G, G flat. A flat. B, B flat. Okay, so let's move on with the song. You will get very mad, frustrated, you will scream, you will break things if you start to learn the whole song immediately. As we did with... Do you remember that we first learned 2 measures? You can do the same thing here. In music, these lines represent measures. This number 2 means that this is measure number 2. This is measure number 3, measure number 4. So what I want you to do is to learn only the first two measures. If the song is really complicated, you can begin by learning just the first measure. But begin with easy songs, because if you set the bar too high, you won't like the idea to play piano and then you won't play it again. That's what I like about this website. The fact that you can choose only songs for beginners is a great idea. If you are not sure which notes are these, you can also drag here and the notes will become highlighted on the piano. Okay, you want to click on these both hands. With this mode, we can learn step by step. To begin, we have to press the play button. In this song, the third and the fourth measures are easy, so let's try to play the first four measures. Another good thing that you can do is that you can press this button. We can select what we're learning. That would be the first four measures. And that way it won't go to the next measures. And we can repeat that section. Until we are sure that we are playing it correctly, right? Once you know some measures very well, you can move to the next measures. And these are easy because they are the same. Now let's move on to the ninth measure. ¡Callen al perro! There will be times that you will want to hit your keyboard. But don't. Most of the frustration comes when you are trying to learn too many notes. Or maybe you need to rest for a while. Or maybe the song is too difficult right now and we have to play something easier. This is the flat sign. This note is a B flat. Learning to play a song is a really powerful exercise for your brain. It really doesn't matter if you are the best or not. Take your time daily, maybe an hour, maybe two, but it is also important to rest, because your brain will get tired and your hands will get tired. Let's go! One great thing about learning a song is that it becomes easier each time. And I don't mean in 1 year, 2 years, no. The good thing about songs is that they repeat a lot, maybe with some little changes. For example, this part that I'm learning right now is very similar to a part that I learned before. Well, that's it. Did you like your first piano lesson? Comment below and press the thumbs up button. There's only one thing that I don't understand. Why are you still watching? Go to the link in the description and start learning piano right now. Bye bye.